doing it. What is necessary? All right, go ahead. Pick up back where we left off, kinda, but not really. You know what I'm saying?
Sid,
Kinda.
perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
What do you want?
Try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed
Now,
them
how
to
the
teach
hell
the
did
little
that go
ones about
missing?
weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Wait, I'm helping you bully some kids back into giving back something that they took that they had no business taking in the first place? I don't know if I should do that. But it does come with 25 for now.
Their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly.
Feeling kind of
They were in the
generous.
atrium when I last saw them, as always.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next.
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water.
Hey, niggas is wildin'.
Skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbrequois.
One would have thought.
Wait, what the fuck are we doing?
The disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific
What's happening? What's the
dragon
side
the
quest?
recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Oh wait, I think I know what this is. This is the this is that food quest. That's what it is.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all. I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was?
Like, honestly, bro.
What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No.
Listen, these hoes are for the streets,
people
bro.
do things for all sorts of reasons.
They for the streets.
Perhaps
That's why I can't, like...
Well, I'm going to find out.
Can't even date.
That trader,
Can't
he
even
said
date,
they
man.
were all talking about her in Dallimil. So
I'm
that's where I'm
charging
going.
you.
I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these
I'm about to have a
rumors means
flat
Karen
rate,
ill.
$100 an hour.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
Hey, wait, hold on. Why I gotta go with you, bro? But yeah, like you cannot trust not a single person, bro. Not a single person. It don't matter like what it is, how close y'all is, what y'all situation is. None of that. You can't trust none of these motherfuckers for any of that shit. I hear your brother isn't a fan of carrots. You don't get no fuck about no carrots, nigga. Oh shit, carrot. I get it now. I get it now. Cute.
How are you doing?
Yeah, kid.
Quick look.
Or for each. All swing. Oh my god, there's so many here.
Think you can help?
Jesus Christ.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Like a dead man walking.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Hey, hey, yo. This nigga still alive? I mean, we know that he got saved, but damn. Hey, why she come in clutch though? That's all I gotta say. Why she come in clutch?
What is this place?
It's called hell, brother.
Don't move.
I love how they still have her simply as Medicine Girl. They refuse to give her a name. It's gonna be like 40 years later and it's gonna be just Medicine Girl. Dedication, I respect that.
Here, it's fresh from the well.
I kind of wish they had made her trip and fall though when she ran in there, because now she seems a little too capable. You know what I'm saying? Like, she found that nigga, she patched that nigga up, she gave him medicine, herbs, and all this other stuff, and now she's like bringing him water. She seems a little too capable for a 10-year-old. She probably carried that nigga on her back too.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place.
And she's knowledgeable? Like, she's just a little too capable, man. Damn, she dirty as hell, boy. You seen how dirty her neck was? Like a typical white woman, dirty as shit. Oh my god. We just started. I'm already firing off on all cylinders. Just started and already firing off on all cylinders. She lost her entire family. I'm like, damn, look at her dirty ass day, boy.
Who guided my hand, then Ultima? No, not you.
Looking like you ain't had a shower or bathed in like the last week and a half, old dirty ass. Over there smelling like cat piss and 4 dogs.
I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them. Or try to.
Oh, my son drowned. Well, at least the last thing he did was bathe before he died, unlike you with your dirty ass.
I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
Oh yeah. If we ever get to that point, I don't think it's gonna go very well without a contract. I don't think it's gonna go very well.
You're going then?
Of course.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm healed.
I said her life story was that her son drowned. And my response is at least he bathed before he died, unlike your dirty ass. That's crazy. Nah, chill out. But they did a close-up on her dirty neck, bro. Like, they really ain't helping the situation. They're like, yo, peep this dirty ass neck.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Nigga, it's not even like you. What? You don't even have your icon anymore, bro. What you mean? The best you can do is a 4-foot jump.
Perhaps he can find an answer.
You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are ya?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Too long.
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise.
Oh my god, why do we have to patch up this dirty ass ship again, bro? We just did that!
It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
God damn it, that's so annoying.
To look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
You sure he do? Cause he not acting like it. Shit. Damn, I can't talk to you, bro? Class's progress is currently restricted? What the fuck did I do to you? Oh shit, who the hell is you? Otto? Nah, August.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Half of that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
worried about him. And you want my advice.
Damn, August is gay for this guy, man.
It's a bit of a funny one,
I'd love
this,
to
but
see it.
I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
He's like, hey man, can you get Blackthorn to give me a kiss for this ring? It's like, bro.
I'd speak to him again. Well,
relax.
I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Also, without a lot of context, saying that you pulled up and gave the homie a ring and he went quiet is like real questionable.
I still say it were a compliment.
Real questionable.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid.
I like how
Any
everyone's like
information
so
on Ash?
sick and tired of Mid. And by
Then why
everyone,
not
I just
ask
mean her.
Molly if you can look in one of her ovens.
What?
Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
And tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
Mid.
All right.
You know what?
All right.
Sorry.
If it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Alright, what's the story? Story time.
Barnabas Thom. The one they call the last king.
Well, I thought she said his name was Barnabas
Understand
Dawn.
him,
I mean,
and you will
Dawn.
understand
I was like,
the kingdom of
what?
Waloed.
That nigga wears a
Barnabas was only
thong?
boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas.
That's a little
And
freaky.
barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable
what?
Valdemar,
That's a
he
little
set his
nasty.
throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea. Tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's
Hey, yo, it's not my
recent
fault. It really didn't
election
sound like
left
he
many
said. She
wondering
said
if
that.
Odin had lost his appetite for war, and yet here we are. The Einherjar was
What little we
committed to
do
the fray.
know,
A bold
it's all thanks to
declaration of
Barnabas
intent.
Dawn. It's like,
Orcs swarm around
Dawn.
Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt canvas
That's a
streets.
freaky ass nigga.
Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike.
Hey, you know
All
what's
of
crazy
which
though? If you look at
round
this
about
map, it look like a
saying
big ass
that
battle
you
royale,
will
low
be
key.
in unknown territory when you set foot on
Like
Ash.
the blight ain't nothing but like circle closing
Much
in,
of
bro.
the continent has already been lost to the blight.
Like dead ass.
And what few ports remain
All these
will
niggas
be
warring with one
fiercely
another,
guarded.
and the circles
And that
closing
is to
in on
say
them. That's a
naught of
battle
its
royale,
natural
bro.
defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment.
Damn, Final Fantasy got his
dash it
first
against
like
the rocks the
character
next.
action game and his first
But then
battle
the
royale. That's kind of
Enterprise is
crazy.
anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Like, hey, you remember that spot where you fucked Jill? Yeah, go back over there.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks,
Hey, yo, that whole mid thing would not slide in this era, though. Real shit.
Probably more visits.
He would have slapped someone over that name.
Mid. I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll
But
fetch Joshua from
looking
the
at her
shelves.
again, I mean, it ain't too far off. Or maybe she was just making a weird face. I don't know.
Clive, allow me to educate you. I have the details here.
I was just doing this so I can speed through like this part. Oh my god. Oh, it's just like it just went back over. Okay, because I'm like,
One must understand one's place in the world. The state of the realm is ever changing, Clive.
Yeah, I know.
She can't. Glory to Griga.
What's happened?
Tyre's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment.
That nigga dead, bro.
To him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing.
Like, I know he not dead, but like, he dead.
Rest soon. Will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best visitor before too long.
I'm trying to figure out why that dude still got his brand on his face, and we just had a whole side quest about removing brand.
But I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
And who the hell is back here?
Please, you're great.
Hey, yo, not the doctor going, listen, this nigga came in for like the 100th time with an injury, and I told him to stay still, and he left anyways. I was just gonna tie him to the bed.
Stay strong.
Nothing else he's gonna be able to do.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord.
Yeah, he can help, all right. Don't fall in a hole, nigga.
Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but...
But?
I don't know where my headphones are.
But His Grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect.
I know
So
they
I
here,
consulted
so I
with
had them with
Tyre
me.
and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon,
At least I fucking think so. I
brother's
hope so.
anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But
Not really a
would you help?
demand, you're like more so
For
asking.
Joshua's sake.
For Joshua? Anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it.
That shit
The
is
Stonerwort
on.
itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord.
Oh, shit. I actually do not remember
is easily identified by its blood-red blooms.
what the hell it's called. You know, I'll look for it later.
Aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Oh, wait, where am I going? You know, I feel bad for Yote because she's in the same position that Jill was in.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying
time
put.
is now, nigga? Like, bro, what? How you a doctor?
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those
isn't that the
last
same
few
thing I'm
hours.
going to do for Joshua too?
Tears help this man.
Not my tears. Tears of
Fucking
mercy.
5, bro. This guy.
Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You
Jesus Christ.
Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass.
I feel like that's
Bring me
another
one of
place I'm
their
going
eyes.
to.
Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Sounds good, Pimpin'.
I won't forget this.
I still say, honestly, if we want to ease this dude's pain, like for real though, listen, throw him overboard. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, why are we keeping dead weight around here? Just throw him overboard. It's done. Done deal. Ain't even got to do nothing anymore at that point. Man's gone. Not coming back. I got a solution for everything, bro. Like, you just got a solution for everything. You just gotta ask. Gotta make sure that I got everything. Who the fuck? Oh, Joshua. Oh, my skirt. Oh my God. I'll put the I the king put them. No, thank you. Too much responsibility. I'm good. That's how I treat everything. Like, yo, that's too much responsibility. I'm okay. Like, yo, look, I appreciate it, but shit, nigga, that's a lot. That's a lot. Don't feel too comfortable. Oh, wait, where is this? Where the fuck is this? Titan's Wake? Oh, that's like brown, isn't it? Yeah. I know exactly where it's at. It's like up here. Alright, so we're gonna be knocking out a few things while we're here. Alright, so like while we're progressing the story, you know what I'm saying? We're progressing the story, right? But at the same time, we're also knocking out some of these side quests. Clyde, what the hell? Is this so we can...
We'll need to deal with these ones first.
Yeah, like, the only reason why I'm doing it is so I don't forget. Oh shit, wait, I just remember I have that shit on still. I forgot all about that.
By this.
Oh, skirt. $25, 10. Oh, wait, what was the doggy one? What's the doggy one? There we go.
Coleco.
How the game with no motion blur? Wouldn't know, because I didn't have a problem with it before and I didn't turn it off.
This is it. Right then. Just two more to find.
Didn't have a problem with it before, and you know, won't have a problem with it later. My eyes work. Shit. I feel bad for people that got it, but hey, shit, works for me. You know what they say. The adventures of Cleet. Yo, what's going on, man? Hey, Cletus, man, he got some work done though, low key. You know what I'm saying? He getting work done. You feel me? We doing side quests and shit. Cletus a working man. For the white people, everyone that asked me to do some shit was white. Fucking hate this game. Damn, I like how he climbed that shit like he was about to jump over it. It's like, bro. Yeah, Clive did get his ass beat though. What the fuck? How do I even get up? You know what? I'm tripping. First of all, I'm doing shit that I ain't even supposed to be doing for one. Shit. What was the command? I could have sworn it was thoughts too. Oh, I think it's exclamation point Cletus. If it's not thoughts, it has to be Cletus. Okay, there we go. I love how we all like I love how we all collectively like start thinking like, oh shit, what is it? what is the actual command? Reddit Cloud got some pussy for his troubles. Yeah, but look what he had to go through. He let that bitch on for like 30 years, bro. Like, nah. And she gave him some pussy out of pity. Oh, the other dog was still. Oh, that's my dog. I'm like, who the fuck dog is this? It's my dog. Hold on, wait, screw it. Well, nah, to be fair, Dion's trouble stems from Dion being like existing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really like Dion's shit doesn't really come from a place where it's like, oh yeah, he went through like all this terrible stuff, and it's like, well, nah, my mom was a piece of shit that just ever so happened to come to his kingdom and gave birth to a piece of shit child, and then that child got taken over by another piece of shit person, and then he turned around and killed his daddy for it. That's no one's fault but him, realistically speaking. Ain't nobody tell him to lash out like that. Like, you planned an assassination attempt in front of the king. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Fucking dog, I wasn't even looking. Hey, yo, what the fuck? There's no way that lasts. Okay. Tell you what the fuck is not about to happen. Oh man, got stabbed in the chest and then hit with a fucking charged attack. That kind of sucks. I only got 50 AP for that? You fucking shitting me?
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
You know, it's fine. I'm a boss. Alright, that's one down. I think the other one's like in fucking, whatchamacallit, Lost Wing. And then, oh wait, no. I forgot about one. God damn it.
I needed that. Good girl. Run like the wind.
Forgot about one, chat. There might be another one here, though. I need to make sure. A war panther. Boy, you get your goof ass out my way. Imagine if I got hit. I wish the fuck you would, boy. I think if I remember correctly, it was here. Oh yeah, Nick, did you flip the game yet? If this fucking Chocobo does fucking meteor or comet, I'm gonna lose my mind. Look at this little bastard. Yeah, that sounds exactly right. That sounds exactly right.
That's like no Chocobo I've ever seen.
You fucking joking.
broken.
I got a fix for that.
Fine hammer.
This fucking bird. Whoa!
Well done, Tom. Let's try.
Now how? Okay. How? Did you fucking see that? You saw how far away that was? And there was no indicator for it whatsoever? That's so stupid. Why would they put it up there on the fucking wall like that?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Why would you even let it go up there to begin with? You can't even see it. The fact that it's metering, using meteor like that isn't the problem. The problem is that it's up on an invisible wall and you can't see it. That's the problem.
This won't be easy.
And then visually, you don't even see it coming at you. At least in 14, you actually saw it coming. In this game, you don't even see it coming because it's up on an invisible wall. Fucking love it here.
Thanks, Squall. Nice try. Nice try.
Did I actually knock him out of it? Because I was like, bro, I can't see shit. I didn't see the other one that was like over at the end, like the last second. Well, all notorious monsters that's like not S doesn't have one.
Let's go.
So that's kind of like whatever. That part is kind of like whatever for me. But I only feel like it's whatever because like you don't really fight them that often where they are like, I don't want to put this. Alright, you don't fight them like almost ever, realistically speaking, without a stagger. So it's kind of like whatever. And I don't think, like, to be fair, I don't think this one's really all that bad because you can knock him out of like whatever the fuck he's doing. So it's not like they don't have a stagger. They do have a stagger. They just don't have like the stagger bar. And then they don't get like the extended stagger when you deplete that bar. That's literally it. But you do like have a stagger.
Straight home.
It's not
now.
the one that you would want.
There's no turning back.
How did you, bro? I'm right in front of you. Like right now he's staggered, but it's not like the same stagger. You can still stagger him. It's just not. It's not the same type of stagger. It's like the stagger that you get for like hitting him like at the midpoint of the stagger bar. Same shit.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
Hey, poor beast. Bullshit. Nothing poor about that nigga at all. And a goddamn thing poor about that nigga. I think that's all I have to do here. Yeah, I'm saying like nothing you could do, nigga. Kill it. The fuck? Like what? Well, if you don't get out my face.
Back the way it was.
Fresh silks from the
Mustard and mandrakes.
If there's one thing we've learned over the past few...
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
Livelihood with it.
Wait, can I just go here?
I still can't quite believe it.
I always thought it was the blessing.
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard
Hey,
the
yo,
rumors about
and they got
Nan.
apples, bro.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
Sure, I ain't
You've
so
seen
can't.
this
Yes,
Reaper at work.
1,000%.
Aye, it just so happens I have.
The
You'll
fuck are we
find
talking
her
about?
right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Delamil. Where exactly?
What are we talking about?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if
Boy,
that's
I'll
all,
piss on your
I
pot.
have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
Over there trying to talk all fucking slick and shit. I know what you're trying to say.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Well, unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh?
Fuck, my dumb
What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this store he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
Boy, that's the thing I should be telling you.
You too, Goots.
I just got cut in half by Odin like 3 times in a row and still nothing happened. I'm still around here walking around and shit. Trying to tell me to be careful. Bitch, I'll slap you. Damn, I'm being like wild aggressive for no reason.
We need someone who can
Tally it up, it's Galactic's fault.
When the Fang fella took my livelihood with it.
If there's one thing we've learned over the past few moons...
Mustard and mandrakes.
Fresh silks from the
God damn. Literally walked into a fucking market. Lines in the sand. We'll come back. Come back to that.
They won't stay scattered forever.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Boy, here? Ain't no way. Oh yeah,
Just
Galactic, did you
you,
get
is it?
Yuffie's stuff? Did you get her shit?
Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours.
You need to be asking yourself that, bro. Good shit, good shit. I got hers too last night.
Big now, we can pretend this didn't happen.
You're still here? don't have it yet.
This one.
Does the enhancement points and mega crystals? Oh, to get her to sea level 90. I want enchanted toes, bro, but like,
go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwin finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head.
I wanted enchanted toes, but I knew I was gonna get it.
Of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts.
So I literally came into her event with like a day left.
Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you
There's
going
no
to
way
do
this is
to him?
happening.
The Borgwin wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone.
He's like, boy, you ain't even worth to spit in my mouth right now.
Fucking coward!
I'm the cow. All right, you know what?
Goods. Right now.
Whatever. I ain't been tripping.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty painted lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others.
Oh, what is
that
happening?
Loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you.
That's crazy. They told me that I had to fucking be connected to the internet. Then it gave me like a download
You need not
thing.
pay for her sins.
Also, I have no clue who to spend my my points on. Like which crystal I want to spend it
I don't care
on.
what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
Cause Yuffie, Yuffie is red.
Enough, all of you.
Damn, she pulled up. Oh, she gangster. Karen, gangster.
How did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you.
She's like, nigga, I'll
Did you think I
live here.
wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together?
Oh wait, Braska got his
The whole thing
BT
got me
today.
thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain
I don't know, man. I
snivelling
kinda
shit I
want-
ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind.
I kind of want Lightning set,
Oh, it
like
was
finally.
just
I kind of want her full
no
kit
gammon
finally, honestly.
back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you the same.
Oh wait, I
pissing
can.
craven
You want to
you've
know
always
why
been.
I can?
What was it we called you? Wet legs.
Because she's coming in right there when Spirits is drops.
Bitch!
Even though she's already out. Oh shit! No,
Everything
wait,
that
never mind.
happened,
I can't.
it was all your fault.
I can't
Now
use
you'll
Spirits for
finally
that.
pay for what you did to me.
Not this man getting beat up off screen.
Gooch, you... If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself.
Hey, you sure about that? Because you almost got stabbed.
Wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And
Hey, yo, she about to take his eye?
It's time to collect.
Oh, she's about to take his eye for real? Hey, yo.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was.
Oh my god.
Isn't easy going through life one eye short of a pair.
Oh my god.
Well, I should know.
What is she, a mafia member? Like, what the fuck's
Don't
happened?
tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind, but that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt me, did he? No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again? What if he does?
Just kill him.
First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like,
Right.
this ain't even a conversation for
Let's get
real.
you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Alright, well, that side quest is done. Alright, give me 1 second. But also at the same time, like, with where Final Fantasy is, like, as a franchise, it's also very hard to say that it shouldn't be Meteor because of a simple thing. There's this really weird thing about Final Fantasy where, like, the crystal is the biggest enemy and a meteor would stand for, like, the destruction of something, right? So it would kind of make more sense in that way because every single game that has came out since, like, Final Fantasy 13 is all about the fucking gods and, like, the crystals being the main problem.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Nigga, it's not about help, nigga. I want to ride, bro. Because, like, every single Final Fantasy from 13 onward has been about the crystals being a problem. And if it ain't the crystals, it's the gods.
Fly, Ambrosia.
And what happens in most of Final Fantasy crossover stuff? The gods are a problem.
Time to fight.
Some people are saying Moogle or Vivi because those two are more well known across the entire universe. Fuck no, are you kidding me? If we're working on that logic, then fucking Chocobos. Like, if that's the logic that we're working on, the Chocobo in every single fucking Final Fantasy game. Like, if that's really the logic that we're going with on that, then yeah, fucking make it a Chocobo. You gotta be 7 levels of brain dead to think that a Moogle or Vivi, nigga? Like, boy, if you don't get the fuck out of my face. I'll slap somebody if they say Vivi should be the face of Final Fantasy. Nigga, not even a main character. You think he should be the fucking face of anything? Nigga, not even a real boy. He died in his game. In the game that Vivi's in, he literally dies. That's like his biggest moment. His biggest achievement is dying. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry, but like, you fucking idiot. What the hell am I even here for?
Be safe.
Yeah, like, I just don't understand, like, what would make anyone think that, like, Vivi would be a viable option in that discussion? Like, if that's what we're going with, man, we have far better options. I thought I was gonna fall off the edge. Oh, not the parry. Not the parry, Barry.
Nice try.
That poor guy stood no chance there. Like, if we're talking about like a new face of like Final Fantasy, like if we're gonna pick someone else, it literally has to be a main character. It has to be a main character or something that represents like where Final Fantasy is currently. Otherwise, we're just wasting our time. Oh wait, isn't the fucking whatchamacallit here? Garrett? All right. It's gonna be Sid. I mean, Sid is also in every Final Fantasy. That's reasonable. Sid is reasonable. But like Sid is also like a different face every single time. So like while it's reasonable, it's kind of like, but is it though?
Ready, go?
Yeah. I mean, for a pretty long time, Lightning was, and I think that was pretty fair because Lightning was everywhere. Like you couldn't escape Lightning even if you tried to. Like she was doing modeling. Like the whole Lightning thing is still wild to think about. Lightning was out here doing modeling shit, bro. Like that, I ain't never seen no shit like that before. That was some other shit. And she wasn't modeling for nobody either. That was the crazier part. It wasn't even like modeling for nobody.
Could have been just any more this. All right then.
She was modeling for like Louis Vuitton, bro. Like, nigga, what? Oh, how am I supposed to see that? Really? Okay. You know, that's fine. We failed on all the things that matter, but you joking. What? You can't even play. I did all of that and I did absolutely no damage to this dude. This is like doing a lot, but like shit. That's not cool. Oh, wait, just give me a moment. I'm charging up. Oh, shit. Did they really have him in the fucking thing? There's no shot. I feel like he's gonna swing. Well, I was right about one thing. He was gonna swing. No shot. I'll be even willing to like let Sephiroth be like the fucking face of Final Fantasy, and I hate that character. Not because like it's a bad character or anything. It's just, well, I mean, I just lied.
That was definitely anything but ordinary.
Just lie like a buffer. It's like, and well, it's not because he's a bad character. It's like, be for real. Like, you know what, you're right, my fault. My fault. Cause not a good character.
Back to the yard.
And like, what makes it so bad is like, a part of me feels like it's not even really like his fault for real. It just feels like it was more so their fault. That they didn't make him like a fucking good character. Oh yeah, I forgot to speak with Blackthorn. Oh wait, was this the one? Okay, I was gonna say, hold on now. Yeah, it's just like the fucking Sephiroth character is like mommy issue with big sword. It's like, okay. And then what makes it so bad is like they turned around and did Sephiroth better in Final Fantasy IX. They literally just like revisited Sephiroth in Final Fantasy IX, was like, we can make him better. And that's exactly what they did. Like, there's a reason why Cujo feels so familiar. There's a reason why Cujo feels so familiar.
Here's the aqueduct. How to find our stonewort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals.
Well, it has to be over here.
Just my luck. Well,
wow, okay. You're telling me I didn't fucking do that?
One thing for it.
love how like stagger is just like ability dumping the video game. It's just as soon as I stagger his boy, I'm dumping all that shit on you.
Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive. All right. That should do it.
Cool. Do we have anything else that's in this area? No.
Let's get these back to Yote.
Oh, I was gonna say there's a box around here somewhere. My spider sense is tingling. Where the hell are you, Torgo? I hear you. Oh, I can't give you. Damn, I can't give you a pet or nothing like that. Okay, cool. You know, I didn't want to anyway. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to anyway. He's a stupid dog. I'm sorry. I'm joking. I'm taking the joke too far. My dog is the best dog that has ever dogged in the history of dog. Okay, we're gonna keep it really honest here. Oh shit! Wait, that's the same place, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Okay, so we got a few here. We got a whole lot here, actually. And then this is the one, yeah, I was like, this is just up top. What the hell is this? Oh, Lost Wing? Yes, actually. But it's just, I don't know, man. It kind of feels like
storehouse in the bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
The fuck did I just come into? That felt like wild random.
You know what you have to do. Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice of him.
I appreciate the sentiment. And I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
Yes.
It is the one I found. And it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long.
That's true too.
And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
Yeah, for sure.
Will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Goten's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
To Goten's Bales then, and quickly.
Yeah, for real. Like realistically, a lot of them would be. The fuck is this? Oh, for great justice. Okay.
Before anyone else finds them.
Do you remember if you can solo or duo the man known as the Immortal? I don't think so.
If you're ready, we leave at once.
Oh, am I even going the right way? Hell no. Yeah, I gotta go up the stairs. Don't recall. Yeah, I don't remember either, and I don't think we could. But you know, I canceled the Rubicante one, which is the one I'm trying to get on this week's thing again. Supposed to be a cut around here, so hey yo. Gonna be right here. Yeah. Hold on, bro. What? That would. Hold on, now my fucks. That would mean it's under me.
Come, my children.
Ah, there we go. Oh wait, what? That can't be right. No. Actually, that is very much right. I forgot they got this underground down here. Damn, I still don't know which one I want to go through first, though. I feel like it would make sense for me to go through the, I feel like it would make sense for me to do the, shit, the fucking, goddamn. Jesus Christ. I don't remember what it's called now. Oh, the black crystal. Give me this box. Oh wait, do I not have that one yet? Oh shit, I thought I had that one yet. I mean, I thought I had it. Wait, I should have it. Why do I not have it? Now I'm mindful, confused about the shit I got.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Oh shit, you don't have much of anything for me personally.
You earned this.
But you know.
Hasn't been delivered yet, I'm afraid.
Better than nothing. Wait, how do I not have that one? I could have sworn I did. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, I don't think I did the side quest for that shit. Oh, nah.
Clive, quick look.
Yeah, I didn't do the side quest for it yet. I'm like, hold on now, wait a minute. I know I'm not tripping. Martha Stewart. How you doing, girl?
Clive, just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
And it isn't just that lot. There's bears to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
It's no burden.
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem.
Uh-huh.
A band of cutthroats have made it their den, and they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I know the men will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade.
Oh yeah, Galactic, I forgot to ask you, are you able to like do the crystal stuff, the crystal quest?
Why don't you go and talk to him?
Because I know you have Rubiconte like fully maxed out, but I don't know if you have like his ultimate weapon. So I don't know like how much you can actually do on that. Alright, now we can go do this thing.
If you're ready, feel the watch.
Come, my children.
70 to 80% of Lufenia. 100% if I play manual, can't touch and use it all. Shit. Oh wait, did you get Seymour's kit, not like his full kit, but like his up to his LD. I know he did it. I know he came back, and I recall saying to get his kit because you need him for whatchamacallit. Well, you don't need. Well, how do I want to word? I don't know if I would say need, but like you can use him a lot. I guess would be like the better thing to say. Oh shit, am I tripping? Oh shit, I forgot Wade. Son of a bitch. I forgot all about them because I saw the pull list, and I guess they're cycling through everyone. Yeah, they're cycling through everyone currently. There's gonna be like a few new characters that's gonna be dropping, like Astos, for example.
Welcoming.
In terms of like newer characters, like Astos, Wise.
It's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea.
RNA is going to be pretty good
on her
for some time
since joining us, not to mention each other's.
Astos is going to be good forever.
Men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here.
Jill was alright.
We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
Grimoire Rice is coming by. I mean, it's coming.
Which is why I agreed to help you win
He's
it
good.
back.
That's very kind of you.
Reno's good,
I'd
but
be
he's
most
returning.
grateful if you would.
Elgar is
we shall
apparently
soon
good,
send that
but
rabble
not
of
like
rogues
amazingly
running for the
good.
hills.
But he's good.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully.
Then our boy,
there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village. But if the Akashic were to follow them in...
But yeah, like they're recycling like a lot of characters right now.
Between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits.
The only thing that I'm concerned about is the AA Ron.
Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
His event.
I can't ask you to bear
I'm concerned about his because I don't know who the third character, the sixth character is gonna be.
You can handle a few bandits.
Because on those type of events, I mean, like every event, you get like 6
I
characters,
shall
right?
summon my men at once.
So I don't know who's gonna be on the banner with Nia.
You go on ahead. We'll be with you before long.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see you there, and may victory await our coming.
That's why I'm kind of like holding on to that's why I'm kind of holding on to like the fucking the 50+1. Because it goes up to like June 22nd, like all the characters from June 22nd, and I don't know like what characters I care for from that, from that time period up until now, other than like Lightning, Ultimate Seer, and like Ultimate Seer. I don't even like need Ultimate Seer. I just want Ultimate Seer because I want to have like all the Final Fantasy VIII characters done. I just confused the shit out of myself. I'm like, yo, where am I?
The reckoning is
And like Sid, I would want Sid, but like we don't use Sid anymore. Like Sid doesn't get used anymore. So like not having his BT for me is kind of like whatever. Like I could care less about it. Because everyone else from like the 13 stuff, I have their shit. I have their BT. Except for like Sid and Lightning, and that's it. And Lightning just came back. Wait, out of East Pool. I'm tripping. I just realized that shit said East Pool. How do I keep fucking doing this? I don't know why, like, it didn't register that I said that he said East Pool for some reason. It's like this now. And then it kind of like dawned on me. I guess because I was like too focused on everything else.
You think you can just walk in here, kill him?
You will leave East Pool now, or face the consequences.
I saw like something pop up on the fucking right hand side, and I'm like, what was that?
That's the end of that then. Or maybe not.
Yeah, because like for all the Lufenia stuff, it's kind of easy. Like you don't really have to do too much.
It goes to.
Dude, I did that way too time. What the fuck? Yeah, because like realistically, I don't even feel like, honestly, I don't think that you really need like a heal. Well, all right, let me not say that, because some fights you definitely do need a healer. But there's like a lot of fights where you can just like blaze through without needing a healer for the most part. And even if you do need a healer, you can have them like as a call ability. You don't necessarily need them as a as an actual character out there.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Akashic.
And like for the most part, when you have a tank,
on the road,
you know, like fights genuinely go, oh, I'm going to attack the tank because the tank is there and the tank is like taunting me, so I'm going to attack the tank. The only time you don't have to, I mean, the only time that you have to actually worry about that, worry about like the rest of your party getting attacked, is like when it's like an all, or like they're popping their force ability. That's like the only two times that you really have to worry about like your team getting attacked. Otherwise, it's just like they're attacking the fucking tank.
I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
So like for a lot of fights, you don't necessarily need a healer, but there are some fights where you do need a healer. I'm not gonna sit here and act like there isn't. Like the Hell House fight, you definitely need Aerith there for sure.
Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own.
Because she's so pivotal for that fight.
That's all.
And she has her BT effect, which is phenomenal.
Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy, especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits.
Like each new character, like every new character that comes out for like the Cydia is typically a little too strong. Like for example, Iris, her fucking BT effect, it basically makes anyone you're fighting, their attack is non-existent, their defense is non-existent. Every other turn you can break them. So it's like, you know, like characters like that exist.
If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And it's always like the newer characters that come out and they're just like, hey, I'm just gonna break the game for a little if you don't mind. And it's like, nigga.
In safe hands. Time to go and tell Martha the good news.
I kind of do. Yeah, like Braska's new his BT is good, which I still don't understand why we didn't get his BT when he first came out. They gave us his FR first, and it's like his FR is like whatever. But I mean, like when it came out, it was good because he was like one of the few FR characters that was in the game.
Ah, there you are. All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done.
Like all the, even
Some
like the newer, like if you're not a new character, you're a character that's finally getting like a BT or FR.
It'll only give me nightmares of my own. What matters is you did it, and now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call
And
it?
it's like his BT. What's his BT does? It gives him like a fire. It gets like fire enhanced for the
Sir
party.
Wade said it best.
So that means it works very well with Rubicante, and then it heals with a follow up, which also works very well with Rubicante if you have a follow up. So it's like,
Why say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest
I don't know
is ready
why.
to provide
Like,
it.
I mean, I know why they do it because it's like it's a power creep, and you kind of make like you kind of have to make characters better.
I wanted to.
Yeah, that's the only shitty part. The only shitty part is that Dare to Defy is like for the newer characters. So the power creep is kind of massive because of like how fucking ridiculous the other characters are.
I'd like you to see. I'll keep, but if he has made small nitzer.
And it's like if you don't have those characters, you can use them for like the Shimryu fight for like for the ticket.
Gizal Greens.
But you will have to have other characters that you probably won't have like coming in as a new player.
But they're hard,
Which is why
they go fast, and they fill a hole.
the current event that's happening with the draws, like the everyday draw and then the 50+1 draws, those are super pivotal for like newer players because this is like one of the best ways for them to catch up.
Back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
And then you have like some characters that get like a very shitty FR, like Ace, for example. Ace FR is pretty ass. And he should have really gotten his FR like a long time ago, realistically speaking, considering how weak his is in comparison to like everyone else's. And like his is only weak because of that single fact. It's that like there's just simply better characters that's out like right now that have like better beats. I mean, better FR effects and better BT effects. So like Ace isn't really like, he's there, but like, you know, are you gonna really spend your time getting Ace built up and you know Braska is like the better option? Probably fucking not.
The Guardian's saying we're supposed to grow up.
But on the flip side, you will get like everything for Ace minus his BT, so that's kind of like a benefit too. Even when you're pulling for Braska, you're still likely to get Ace's full kit minus
Martha's
BT.
keen to cut the apron strings then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea.
Like it sucks, but
These
like
bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here.
the plus side is that you still can get
They know
their
little
shit.
of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless
Like
we
Yuri,
teach them
for
how to
example,
live
I can
like
care
free
less
men.
about Yuri's
I fear
BT
that
at
all
this
we have
point.
achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another.
But I already got like 2 out of like 4 of
Myself and
his
the Guardians have
FR.
been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do.
And then the
It's
daily
about time
draw
we all started to provide for ourselves.
goes up into the 10th of
Bearers
this
and
month,
Guardians alike.
which sucks, but you know, like it's still cool because you get characters like Noctis.
Unfortunately,
You get
Been a little too busy of late to
Warrior of
focus on
Light.
much
You get
besides
Terra.
bolstering our defenses.
You get Titus.
There have been
Titus isn't
alarming
like
reports of
as good as he was before. Because again, better characters that's out right now.
Damn it all. I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
And then you get the Crystal Chronicle characters too. So like you get
a veritable
fucking
legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern
what's
reaches
her
for a
name?
while now.
You can get Anna
We don't
Crow.
have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size.
You can get Drogon.
I had hoped to
Drogon's
build
pretty
a
good.
perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but
You can get a chance to get Leo stuff because he's Final Fantasy 6 as well.
If
You can get
reinforcements
Aranea
from
stuff
the
for the
rest
head
arrive
of like
before
her
they do,
event, technically
we may
speaking.
just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call
That's
on
all I can really think
reinforcements
of.
from East
You mean the bears?
Celeste. You can get Celeste
We
stuff.
brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lacked men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men?
Oh, and
Do they not wish
Penelo's
to
is
see
out.
Eastpool
Penelo's
saved?
thing banner is out
Though They
too.
may not be trained soldiers like your guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
Yeah, I still don't understand why Anna Crow doesn't have her BT,
You're right, my lord.
bro. Like, that's just so dumb.
Appeal to them.
She should have gotten hers like when she got her FR. Like, she should have got her FR and BT. I don't know why they did that. Because she still nukes the hell out of everything.
My friends, I humbly beg your aid.
It's like you're not making it
Guardians
harder
are
for
few
her
and our enemies
by
many.
not giving her her BT when
But
she
I
gets her
swear
FR.
we can defeat them with you at our side.
She just nukes the shit out of everything.
Slaughter. To serve as bait for those
Even though
fiends who
Astos is still like the best DPS character so far in the game. Ew. I think on JP side it's like Astos and the other guy, the other Final Fantasy 11 character.
Home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place.
Also, if you can, take the free draws on Penelo stuff.
Village. Your home.
But she's still pretty good.
If you don't fight to protect what's
She's not
yours,
amazing, but she's still pretty
you'll
good.
lose it.
Well, is it fair to say that
No,
she's
I'm
not
right.
amazing, like realistically
This
speaking?
world
Because
wants to take everything from you.
you mainly use her as like a FR charging character.
Homes, your freedom, your very lives.
Well, it's a no. I mean like the free draw. Sorry,
stand by
if you
and
still
let
have the
that
free
happen
draw
to
for that banner, take it.
Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
Did she just pull out a fucking skillet? Hey yo, she kind of OD. Cause she going into a fight where niggas got magic and swords and armor, and she going in that bitch with a frying pan? Alright, Chi-Chi, relax.
Alright. Give me a sword.
Oh.
I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it.
Yeah.
I will protect what's mine, or die
The free
trying.
draw is nice. If you don't get any of her kit, it's fine. Because she's gonna.
Free men and women.
Penelo's gonna run.
fighting
She's gonna
together.
run it back again. She has no choice because she's gonna have to get an echo sooner or later.
For Eastpool.
For Eastpool!
You know what I'm saying? Like she's gonna come back regardless.
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
I'll take lightning though.
Gladly.
These niggas finna die. Yeah, for real. I would definitely take lightning though.
Well,
Light in
if it was
Nebraska, I'll
numbers you were
definitely take
lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon
Shalaka is still
engaging
in
with
top
the Akashic,
15?
each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
Neon is in top
You're going to
20?
lure them
Okay,
into
I
the
did not
village.
expect that.
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers,
Hill is
we will
top
aim
3?
to have the swarm
Holy
converge
shit.
at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square, the perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them, and for you and I to finish them off.
That's kind of OD.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Sir Wade, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade!
Carter being top 10 is wild for GL.
Then you know
But I
what you
also
must
understand
do.
why.
We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria.
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
That's actually pretty nice.
The calm before the storm. And here it comes.
Wait, did Shalana get a buff in JP?
Not let this village fall.
Okay, dickhead.
Too slow.
Bro, this thing is huge. Huh? How did I miss? Oh, I didn't hit him. Oops. Oh, Chocobos? Oh, yeah, I like this. Okay, I liked it for a moment, and then like the game was like, "Are you sure about that?" I was like, "Yeah, I like this," and then the game was like, I don't think you know what you're talking about." It's like, bro, don't embarrass me in front of company, nigga.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
What is it?
You fucking embarrass me in
Owl
front of
for the
these
rest.
white people.
An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in Eastpool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when Eastpool is won.
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder protect you.
And you too, my brother. I think. Alright, now what the hell is that at? Ah, okay.
Not here.
This ain't even a town for real.
Next one's mine. I might.
That's so ass.
I needed that.
Oh, you know what? I probably should have like hopped on my Chocobo actually, because I can still like skate past all these dudes. Pussy.
Over here! Mogul, kill! Go, Torgal! Get him!
Is Torgal seriously still fighting?
Now, Torgal!
Oh my god, he is. Oh god.
There it is.
With me, Torgal.
Oh my god. Damn, where's his health at? But it feels like it's just deleting. Execute order, delete health. That nigga is dead, holy shit. Bro, what? Nah. Nah, that's a little OD.
All right. Back to Eastpool.
That's a little ridiculous. Me not like that. Me not like that at all.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
It's dead as hell.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
Yeah, sure. It's over, all right.
We did it. We saved Eastpool. Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade.
Imagine if Cletus gets back and the whole town's been leveled.
Still, we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my
Bro,
mind
that had
anymore.
me so mad. I ain't gonna lie. That would have me so mad. Oh my god.
We have to fight to protect what's ours. To protect Eastpool. And we shall.
After I did all that hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, and you fucking dickheads let the whole town get leveled.
And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
killing on myself.
to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't gonna rebuild itself.
They're not slaves anymore.
No. They're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight. And I believe if he was still
oh
with
my
us today,
god! The joke about Cletus saving and freeing the slaves is so real. He's like, after all that work, fucking Wade comes in, he's like, they're no longer slaves, they're Rosarians.
After all,
Cletus
this is my home now too.
Fucking the slave freer. He's a slave freer.
If I didn't pull my weight.
He's 12 years a slave.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlian, Sir Wade. But you should be proud all the same.
All those
I
weapons.
have to pull my weight too.
That
Can't
he
have the rest
took.
Getting outclassed.
Fucking Cletus is catching Freeman. Oh my god.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
He's rewriting history.
Of course, and I'd be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians.
Isn't that right, Cletus? Free man.
We have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance.
Oh my god.
I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
The follow-up. They made the joke yesterday, and the game was like, I see what you're doing, bro. I got you.
Lord Rossfield.
Cletus Freeman does it again.
Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind marshes.
Came back to Cletus Freeman.
How could I forget?
Oh my god. Cletus came in like a feral animal.
I shall never forget. You facing off against that giant marble.
Or should I say like an angry ape?
Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time, I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
Oh my god.
So Wade.
You Cletus Freeman.
You have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Oh no.
Thank you, my lord.
Not the blocker you're welcome at the end.
I'll do my best.
God damn it. Oh my god. This game, the jokes, they write themselves. I swear to God, they write themselves, bro. They write themselves. Oh god. Alright, let's see what's going on with Martha Stewart.
The hero? It's lucky you came by when you did, eh?
Jesus
Not only did my
Christ.
seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it.
Yo, for real.
Take it before I change my mind.
It's like, hey man,
thank you.
Clive, you freed the slaves. It's like,
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet
Cletus
again.
Freeman
And a home
strikes
to free
again.
bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves.
Oh
like your
my God.
hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays.
Oh, you know what we need to do? Oh, we gotta do that.
Bearers living
No, we
free
have to make
like
that a thing.
Reminds me of when I
Nah,
first
we gotta
met
make that a
Sid.
thing, y'all.
Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye.
Nah, we gotta make that a thing.
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how.
Oh, I gotta go find every single fucking. I gotta find every single quest
day, asking questions
that involves slave freeing.
Bearers. Founder knows what
And we make that into a
them.
video.
Running a hunt.
It's gonna have to be on New Game Plus though, because we're already too far ahead in this playthrough.
I thought
it's gonna have to be New Game Plus. We have to play the game all over again, which I planned on doing anyways.
But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about.
Name it the Cletus Freeman Chronicles. That would be so sick.
Was rattling on
nah, we gotta do that. We gotta make it like a Patreon thing though. We gotta make it a Patreon thing. We can't make that for free. You serious? We can't make that for free. No way we can make that free for the public.
Got right under my skin it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And you know what he did? He smiled.
That'll be too good.
And then he laughed.
That'll be too fucking good. Oh my god.
We made a pact that day that whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were.
That is going down in the history books.
We both wanted the same thing, to make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born
oh shit, isn't the Chocobo 2v2 thing today?
Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
That's a weird segue into that. That is a crazy segue going into that. We just came off of like freeing slaves and shit like that, and they were like, "Oh shit, the Chocobo thing." A bunch of fucking people playing in a tournament to get free food like a fucking slave.
And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent swords waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Shut the hell up.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Oh my god. Truly the Freeman Chronicles. Oh god. Alright. Stop right here so we can watch that.